Hey guys, I'm gonna go through all the things that I eat on the HCG diet. So I've actually got a massive pile. I'll show you this massive pile. Can you see that? Yeah. So I'm gonna go through all these things. I'll try and split them into sort of, I suppose, segments. So proteins, vegetables, fruits, seasonings, etc. Most of these things are on protocol for the very low calorie part of the diet, which is phase 2. However, some of them I've added due to being pescatarian and not eating red meats, and I've been doing it for 13 days now, and I've still had losses of over half a pound a day, which is the average loss, I believe. So it doesn't appear to have hindered my losses. Maybe I would have lost more if I stuck completely to protocol, but I'm happy to be a little bit rogue, as they say, and add a couple of things that I enjoy, as long as I'm not including any more starches or any more sugars. So I'll start with the proteins. Something that is on protocol is whitefish, and my whitefish of choice is wild caught pink ling. I just bake this in the oven, really yummy and really super easy. Another one which isn't on the original protocol, but the understanding is that it was because you couldn't get it not soaked in brine or in oil. So I have tuna in spring water. This is actually a 130 gram can, and so it does actually equal over 100 grams once I've drained it as well. And you know what? I still lose weight and I have slightly over 100 grams, so I'm happy to do that. And I just have this with spinach or with cucumber. My two vegetarian additions, I guess you'd call, are from the brand Corn, which I know you can get in the UK, and you've started, obviously you can get it in Australia now. I've been able to get it here for about 6 to 9 months. So what I use is the mince, and I usually just cook it up either with some chopped tomatoes or just with some different sort of seasonings, which I'll show you. And this one, they've run out of it at the shops today, so I've just got an open one. It's called the Pieces, which is sort of like chicken pieces. You can see the picture. This week I introduced cottage cheese as a protein as well. So cottage cheese, low fat. I know in the US you can sort of get 0% fat cottage cheese. I think the lightest we can get here is like, well, this contains 2.3%. Love it with cucumber. At lunchtime it's been really good. So I've been enjoying that as something different from my tuna every day. I'll go through the vegetables next. So things that are on protocol: spinach, asparagus. I have 2 bunches per meal. Cucumber, this is just a regular cucumber, but I think you can use any kind of cucumber. Tomatoes, I've just got diced tomatoes that has nothing added to it, so you just have to make sure there's no sort of additions to it, especially no sugar, because that's probably the most likely thing you're going to find in here. So I have that very often mixed in with my mince or with my pretend chicken pieces. Onions, this is also very good to have mixed with a mince or chicken pieces. I haven't tried this yet, but this is on protocol, cabbage. So we'll see how that goes as well. I'll probably do that sometime tomorrow. 3 things that I've been having. Well, 2 things that I've been having and 1 thing I am going to try that aren't on protocol. Broccoli, though I've heard a lot of people have had this during phase 2 and have had no problems, so I'm willing to give it a little bit of a try because I love broccoli. I only found out today that these weren't on protocol either, but I've been having sort of cherry or grape tomatoes as an afternoon snack because a whole punnet is only 45 calories, so I stay well within my limits. I don't know why they're not on protocol. I'm not sure if the sugar content might be higher for grape tomatoes or something, but I think I'm going to continue doing it anyway because I really feel like it really fills me up. So, you know, try it at your own caution. And also dill gherkins, I found out, are not on protocol either, which is a shame because I've eaten quite a few of them and I really do enjoy them. I think it might be because of the salt content. I know a lot of them are in sugar, however the one I found, oh no, it does have sugar in it, damn. Yeah, I probably I haven't had any of these for about a week, but I sort of have them there. I figure there's hardly any calories in these, and they are cucumbers, which are on protocol. Yeah, I'm clutching at straws, but you know, don't do exactly what I do if you don't want to. I'm just showing you what I have, and it's working for me. So anyway, fruits that I have, which are on protocol, all of them are on protocol. I've only had these couple nights. Frozen strawberries. You could obviously have fresh strawberries, but I've got frozen ones. I have an apple and an orange every day. Apple at around 10 o'clock for breakfast, and then I have an orange for dessert after dinner. And I also use a lot of lemon juice. I usually use the one from Concentrate, but I left that one at work, and I do have some fresh lemons as well, so it's really good for obviously seasoning fish, and I also put it in water as well, and also sort of in teas and stuff. And I will talk about teas because that's a really, really big thing I found. They've saved my sweet tooth, especially this one, which is from Lipton. It's the cranberry, raspberry and strawberry. Green tea, which is good for suppressing hunger as well. So that's really good. I like to have that in the morning. I especially like one that has jasmine in it as well. And peppermint's also very nice, sort of calming one. I've got chamomile at work. I've got a lemon one. I've got a whole heap, and I'm always trying new ones, and you can squeeze a bit of lemon into them, which makes them more exciting. If you like stevia, you can use that. However, I used it for the first few days, and then now I can't even think about it. It makes me feel a little bit sick just thinking about using it. I even bought some flavored drops from overseas, but this was before I decided that I absolutely hated it, and I tried them, and even those had a bit of an aftertaste that just icked me. It's just not good. You can also use xylitol, which is another sweetener which is on protocol, but any other kind of sweetener is a no-go, so I just sort of stick to the lemon juice now. Another thing that I found to be a lifesaver, and I only just sort of discovered it this week, is sparkling water is amazing for suppressing hunger. I squeeze some lemon juice into this and it's fantastic. I'm so happy. I'm willing to spend $3 a day for a bottle of this, just if it gets me through the day, and it feels a little bit fancy. I've just been swigging on this all day, and yeah, makes a really big difference. I've got a whole bunch of different seasonings I use. There's not really a protocol as such for a lot of the seasonings. A lot of people just see what works for them, especially if something's got a lot of salt. A lot of people find that they might retain water, and they obviously don't want to do that because then they gain weight. My scale actually shows me what my body water percentage is, so I can sort of see if something's making me go up or down, so that's really good. But the things I use most often, minced garlic, onion salts, which is fantastic. I also use lemon pepper, but I've got that at work. Oregano, cumin, these are really good together with a little bit of either cayenne or chili powder or chipotle, and it makes a very good sort of taco type seasoning to have with mince. Ground pepper, Tabasco sauce, which is good because it's literally all it is vinegar, red pepper and salt, which are all on protocol. Bragg's liquid aminos, which is just like soy sauce kind of, but I don't think soy sauce is allowed for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the salt content, but this is good if it works for you, and it works for me. Salt, I use Himalayan pink crystal salt, and I bought this just the other day. It's called Trocomere, and it's sort of a seasoned salt, which has got sort of herbs and whatnot in it. It's got a whole bunch of dried herbs: celery, leek, cress, onion, chives, parsley, basil, kelp, a whole bunch of stuff. So that's nice, a little bit different from regular salt. That's it. That's sort of everything that I eat while on phase 2 of HCG diet. So if you have any more suggestions for things that are, I guess, vegetarian or pescatarian friendly, I'd love to hear it down below. I just thought this would also be useful for Australians, because I know a lot of the things you'll read on different forums and HCG websites are going to be maybe only available in America and perhaps in Europe, which is what I've certainly found. So I've been happy to be able to find some really good alternatives in Australia. So I'll probably do a couple more videos letting you know of my progress and also some things that I've found useful during the diet itself. But until then, hope you have a good day, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll talk to you later.